Previously in Black Myth Wukong. So a lot of people associate this tech to be called as the mana glitch, and in reality it is known as ruler's might. So in short, you're meant to have no restrictions. And unlike many people that are showing this tech out on the YouTube platform, I'm not simply just spamming the attack or using the infinite mana glitch like people call it. It's not infinite mana glitch, it is ruler's might. I kept teasing this out throughout all my streams when we were, of course, streaming the playthrough, and because I didn't have time to actually revisit this tech and make a combo video out of it, people then figured it out, and of course they came across it and started releasing videos on, labeling it infinite mana glitch and how it needs to be patched. But for the likes of me, the likes of people that actually enjoy action gameplay, fast-paced combat games, this game can be, your slow-paced game as it is on the OG vanilla version, or it can be a straight-up DMC if you wanted to. But you may say, but GPG, yo, this game is not meant to be played like that. Well, it doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences. No one is judging the way you play, so why should you judge mine? It's okay if you want to play a certain way. I want to play a certain way. This is the way I like. I like being fast. I like moving my fingers fast. That's just how I am. Honestly, in every game, and you can literally backtrack and see the catalog here on the channel, every single game I play, I always implement some crazy tech where I'm just like either super fast or it feels like we're playing a complete different game. That's just how I am, honestly. And I kept this to myself because I didn't just want to abuse the mechanics that it has. Of course not. And I wasn't gonna motivate anyone to use just infinite clones or anything as such. It looks cool, but to be honest, even that, right? Infinite clones. Wukong can literally summon 72,000 copies of himself. Why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? Of course, game balance. That's fine. But if there's a tech that allows you to do that for fun purposes, can 72 clones of Wukong take on the final boss in the game? How cool is that for a video? Don't you think there's some use to this? Why would people beg for something so cool to be patched is what I don't understand. I really don't understand, and I hate when people say that. Oh, this needs to get patched, it's not meant to be in the game. Shut the hell up. It's single player game. Let it be in the game. Bosses are ridiculously broken in this game. Yes, it's doable, no damage doable, yes, cool. Everyone can do it after a certain dozen hours when you learn their attack patterns. And don't pretend you're amazing at this game. Everyone's trash doing these bosses no damage until after you, of course, learned and mastered their patterns. Everyone goes through the same procedure. You're no special. No one's special. We all go through it, okay? But what about Wukong? Why must we be restricted by all this movement and not being able to dodge after certain attacks and not being able to just go all out? So I question you. What makes the game fun for you guys? What do you actually look for when you watch other people play it? If you're looking for something to learn, perhaps, I'm guessing, or just to see what higher level or skill level looks like in the game. Is that what you're looking for? Because trust me, whenever I love a game, I always tend to go all out, and I don't just play the game at its core mechanics. I always try to find ways to make the bosses as well look pathetic. They've made me look pathetic on my first playthrough. Now it's my turn. Why can't I make them look pathetic on my second playthrough? Or whenever I so please, It's my turn. Let me have fun. Let me be broken now. Let's see how you keep up with me now, bosses, now that I've found my new power. You know what I mean? This is how it feels. With God of War, a major example, runic cancelling was something I invented. Literally, it did not exist. Devs did not have a clue about it. I made this thing where Kratos is like having a seizure doing runic attacks and using skills after skills, even mixing them together. And it's just absolutely insane. Black Myth Wukong has this thing, which is Ruler's Might, where you can just do cancels on every single move in the game. Dodging, your magic, your you name it, everything. You can even fly now. That's how cool this thing is. Do you understand? And people see this and think, oh, it is broken. It's not meant to be in the game. Bosses like Erlang Shang flies away and launches a huge 12 feet bonkers looking hammer at your head. You guys don't think that's broken? But before we go on ahead, before I actually disclose on how to do this, let me give you a word of our sponsors here today. As you know, I'm partnered up with Instant Gaming, so every time you buy a game, you're pretty much saving yourself some money. I'm also doing a giveaway with Instant Gaming, which means in 4 days time, a winner will be selected. What are you waiting for? Go ahead, check out the catalog and see what games you're looking to buy next, because this year is looking crazy. There's a lot of games coming out. But if you are in doubt, go ahead and check out the reviews. I mean, why would you be in doubt? Your boy GBG is literally using it, so links will be in the description down below. Check it out. Make sure you take part in this giveaway. First things first, as you know, Wukong has many attacks that just leaves him wide open. Unless you're using spirit, shape-shifting transformation skills, or straight up cloud step, you're gonna be vulnerable. So many of those skills consume, well, they leave you wide open for a very long time. And I don't mean skills, I mean your skills as in movesets. So your light attacks into heavy attacks. Those ones have a long recovery time. So the benefits of this tech is going to allow you to straight up dodge whilst you're using them, which is really good. It's what we want. We don't want to be too vulnerable when we're doing combos. That's never a good thing. Never. This is not Elden Ring, so we're not doing that. Not in this game. Which is why I was super happy to finding this tech. And in case you haven't realized, with Churning Gale, whenever you're doing the skill, when you're rotating on the pole like that, you cannot dodge until after you land on the floor, which is a big no-no because sometimes you will get hit during that skill. Isn't that frustrating, guys? You guys know damn well it is, because sometimes you're mashing circle trying to dodge and you're stuck on that animation. You literally cannot dodge and you cannot get out of it. And in your smash stance, whenever you do light attack followed by heavy, you also cannot dodge out of it until after you land on the floor. But with Ruler's Might, what's gonna be happening now is whenever you're in the air like that and after you slam them, not even after you slam them, you can simply just dodge as soon as he goes up in the air or before he does it actually. And you're going to be able to dodge between any of those attacks. Does it break a game? No, it doesn't. It just means when you make a mistake, you can now recover and see the opponent's attack and be able to still dodge out of it. What this gonna make you do now is be more aggressive against these boss fights, because at the moment sometimes you're just standing there and waiting for them to attack when in fact you could hit them between their attacks, allowing you to go into other moves for a more cinematic and aggressive playstyle. That's what I like. Now then, let's go into Ruler's Might and see how it actually all works and how we activate it. Shout out to my homies Not Harvard and Inner Chakra for helping me, cement this skill over, because we were overnight just studying this move, trying to come out with a way to make it consistent. And finally Inner Chakra came in with a clutch and figured out that it was Churning Gale that was actually activating it. So my homie, I owe you big time. So how do you activate this thing? All you have to do is be in pillar stance, followed by a light attack and a heavy attack. So when the Monkey King starts vaulting on the pole, that means you're doing the right thing. And as he lands, you gotta make sure you spam Cloud Step. And when he goes into Cloud Step, that's it. You've activated Ruler's Might. Now you're able to dodge multiple times and do all the crazy things you're seeing on the screen. To do the flying tech that I'm doing right now, all you have to do is jump, press triangle, followed by R2 and triangle again. So basically Cloud Step. So jump, Cloud Step, triangle, jump, Cloud Step, triangle, repeat. And what I'm doing, I'm adding Immobilize or Ring of Fire to give me that kind of animation to stay airborne a little bit longer. Just for trolling purposes, or trolling purposes even. Anyway, this is how you activate it. And after you activate it, you have room for so much expression. And I mean, your combos just go through the roof. Now you're literally the Monkey King. You can just do whatever you please now. I mean, little did I know we're going to be able to fly in this game. I did not know that. And I never pictured us being able to fly in this game. And neither did you. I know that for a fact. But do be careful, as you could, break your legs as you land. As you can see, you will die by fall damage here. So now all of the restrictions we had prior are gone. So now when we do the pole vaulting move that Wukong does, we can just dodge out of it now. We no longer have to wait for the animation to come out. We can literally just dodge if there's a boss attacking us or an enemy about to hit us. We're no longer restricted by anything whatsoever. This unlocks Wukong. It removes his constricting headband. That's basically what this tech is, and I love it because this is how I picture Wukong to be. This is how powerful it is, okay? Stop hating. This is not spamming. Matter of fact, I don't even play to spam. I only play by using combos, and you know this as well. Well, my new followers won't because I have a ton of new followers now. But my old OG players and fans do know how we play in this YouTube channel over here, GBG. You guys know exactly what we do over here. We break games, and that name, we don't take it lightly. We do it on day one, as we always do with every game. So anyway, now that your Wukong is unlocked, any of your moves that was basically holding you back no longer hold you back. So now you can mix things like, for example, just try this. Go into smash form and press triangle and then immediately dodge and then press triangle again. The animation where you charge will come out so fast, okay? And if you have 3 focus bars, yeah, that heavy one will come out ultra fast. Try it out because on this video I don't showcase it, but you should try it yourself. I want you guys to have your jaws on the floor. I don't want anyone crying about, oh no, this tech is lame, it's a spammy tech. No, it opens so much room and like improvement for combos and techs. Like I said, aggressive playstyle is what we want. We don't want to be sloppy as Monkey King. Look at Erlang Shang, look at what he's doing to us. Yeah, it's time to get us back, man. We need to stand up. Spartans, rise up, okay? So basically what I'm doing right now, I'm just showcasing you everything you can do with this tech in terms of like your normal attacks and like your basic attacks as well. As you can see right here, I can dodge out immediately like I said before. This is your smash stance. As you smack him, bam, you can straight away go into other moves now. You no longer have to like stay there, land, and then go into other moves, you know? As you can see, you can just like pretty much do DMC moves right now. That's honestly how it feels. And at any time you transform, when you use your transformation, I'm just gonna call it transformation because the other one is spirit attack, right? Not your spirit attack, which is R2 and L2. I'm talking about R2 and circle. When you actually transform, you will cancel the tech out, which means you will need to reactivate it. So if you don't want to play with the tech, that's fine. Then you can always simply just cancel it out by transforming, and it completely removes it, which means you go back to OG gameplay and all the mechanics are back. No infinite mana. You're literally back, okay? And also, your dive kick, you can now do a dive kick followed by a dodge into a light attack, and it looks super awesome. And right here, this is what people did, right? When they found out my ruler's might, this is what they did. They went ahead and just spammed this. I didn't showcase this. I showed combos like a normal gamer that I am. I was gonna firstly, right, show you guys combos and possibilities that are open now for us. Instead of just using spammy nonsensical moves that's going to get the freaking tech patched, I showcased what the combat can be like. And yeah, other YouTubers that aren't so keen in combos and probably Souls-like fans are going to just use the most broken things, paralyze and immobilize bosses infinitely, and call for clones. You know what? That's completely fine. I'm not even hating. All I'm saying is everyone can play the way they like. But when they see me using high-speed blitz on my opponents, you shouldn't be hating. You shouldn't be hating. But then again, you have your own opinion. You can hate on my videos if you like. Just remember, don't ask me why you're not talking to me, JBG. Why you ignore my comments? You're literally hating my freaking video. What am I supposed to do? Talk to you? I hate ignoring people. I normally take the time to like reply to all my fans. But if I see you hating, don't ask me why I'm freaking not replying to you. Okay? So anyway, that's how you do it, man. Now, let me show you the boss fight you guys want to see.